What's up, Flowboarders, and welcome to Thailand. We are out here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards, and let me tell you, it feels good to finally be back out in international waters. We are looking forward to kicking off day number 1 of this competition, and this competition is going to be absolutely of an epic proportion. We have riders that have come from all over the world: Russia, United States, China, Korea, Finland. We've got the boys and girls, and they are ready to throw down their best stuff for day number 1. Day number 1, just a qualifying round. We're only going to eliminate the bottom 4 riders. We have 27 entries, 24 positions will move on, and that is how this was going to show down a best trick format for those riders in that elimination round. The International Flowboarding Championships Thailand Rulebook, presented by Aqua Flowboards and hosted by Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Judging sanctioned by FlowRider Inc., the Flow Tour. The event will feature 3 professional divisions over 2 days of competition. The first day will consist of a seeding round determining the ranking for day number 2's events. The top 3 riders in each division will receive prize money and be recognized as the 2025 IFC champions. This event celebrates the flowboarding community and brings together riders from Asia, Europe, and North America. And our goal is to continue to grow the sport while fostering friendships along the way. We wish all the riders out there the best of luck in putting on this amazing show. Have fun, make memories, and enjoy the sport of flowboarding. That's what we do.
What's up, everybody? I'm Josh with FlowRider. Thank you. Without the riders, there's no contest. So we're happy to be international. We're happy to see you guys ride. Pro Bodyboard, Pro Women's, Pro Men. Put on a show. Check the live stream on Aqua Flowboard YouTube channel. Watch me at home. You support the sport. Share it, like it, promote every sponsor that's here. If you guys have any questions during the contest format, please come see me as long as the heat's not going on. Smile, have fun, and put on a show. If you have any questions throughout the weekend, make sure to come talk to Winfield and talk to myself. And we're here to have fun and just ride. Let's get the day going. Yeah, we'll do a quick rider meeting. So today is going to be seeding. So you're only competing against yourself. So everyone has an opportunity to advance. So you're going to do 3 runs, 30 seconds. Your top 2 runs will give you your overall score out of 20. So whether you're 18, 16, 15, that's going to help score you for tomorrow for the main event. The format will change slightly for Pro Flowboard. So most importantly, key factors for judging: stay on the wave, watch your minors, your majors, your falls. The best score you're going to get is using flow, amplitude, consistency, transitions between tricks, going switch. So everything's going to help better your score. And most importantly, stay on the wave, watch those minors, and have fun. You know, I want to see smiles. These events are about the community and building the sport. And we're really excited to be here. So thank everyone who traveled far away. And we're happy to be here from all the way from San Diego, California, Florida, Thailand. So this is an international sport. So thank you, everyone.
Alrighty, we will get ready to kick the wave on and get it underway for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships right here at Columbia Pictures Aqua World. Thank you guys so much for having us out here. We are ready to kick it underway with our first divisions. We'll go out there first. We're going to have our Pro Men's Flowboarding Division ready to get it underway. We can hit that wave, start up anytime. Shy upon will get a chance to go first for our Pro Men's Bodyboarding. Again, round 1s will be as seeding rounds. So riders will get 30 seconds on the clock. Make sure you look at Josh Ornelas right there in the middle. He has got his hand waving high. You can use a whistle, you can use a timer. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock for these gentlemen. They are going to show down their best stuff out here on this double jet FlowRider. We look forward to kicking off the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships with our qualifying rounds, and we are underway, going right to work. Shaipan going with that nice DK roll to start off his run. Another one at the top of the wave, just catching a little bit of that rail going out the back, but able to recover nicely there. Again, no one getting eliminated today. This will be their seeding rounds. This will be the first time we've headed back overseas since 2009. As the sport of flowboarding continue to grow over in the U.S. Love to see it continue to grow worldwide as well. And 30 seconds will be off the clock right there. Shaipan will be all wrapped up. Next up will be Patrick. We'll get a chance to show us what he can do here. In qualifying rounds, we've got riders from all over the world coming here. And the green light for this gentleman right here. We've got PB3 out on the wave. One to watch as always with a nice 360 shove, getting that run started off. The seatbelt rodeo flip grab going across the wave. We'll see those scores rolling in on the stacked app here. Want to be one of the top ones to advance on into the finals. They're going to have to do it here in this qualifying round. We'll shape everyone up. Patrick looking so far so good here on run to number one. Go with that massive overload on top of the wave. And PB3 will wrap that one up. Nicely done right there from Patrick. Hong Kong out on the wave right now, getting those rodeo flips in there. Again, seating round here, showing these riders some of their best stuff. Nice rodeo flip back down into prone, a little revert to save himself. And he will come about 5 seconds left to go. Like this backside big spin there, very difficult to do. And making it look easy as he will come to time right there. Nice run from all of our riders here. 3 riders in this one. We'll have heat number 2 up next. All right, going for that double-handed rodeo flip there. Just catching rail, going out the back. But we'll have about 5 seconds left to go here. All right, go back there, nice DK roll. Finish out strong with the rodeo flip, gets it back underneath him. And we'll finish out strong right there from Jayapan. Patrick will get a chance to go next. PB3 back out there on the wave. Massive rodeo flip right there. I think it's a big spin at the top of the wave to continue to add to his score. Again, a seating round here. Seeing some of the awesome stuff that these competitors have been waiting to throw down for years now on the wave. Nice 540 big spin in there. Very easy. Less than 5 seconds left to go. Time for one more trick from Patrick. He will go double air 3 almost right there. Like the style, like the steez right there. We're going to see how those judges are going to shape up those scores. And let me tell you, those judges have a lot of work cut out for them today here. as the best riders in the world have made the trek out here to Thailand, and it is going to be a fun one to watch. Again, each of these riders are getting 30-second runs. Their top 2 scores count towards their overall. They want to be a part of that first top 20. Everyone else will head towards the elimination factor round. Our pro men's bodyboarding tomorrow, we'll see 3 runs of 40 seconds total time. And we're going to need all of that action here. This one will be close all weekend long. Yeah, everyone, all the waves going on there. We're waving at everyone. Who are you waving at? Hey, Kong, back in here. Look at this backside big spin. Love the steez on that one. Trying to get one out just a little bit too far out in front. And that'll push him back towards the back. Going off the back, but nice recovery there with less than 5 seconds now left to go. That countdown clock going quick. And he will rodeo flip it back down into prone. Right there, his time will expire. Those scores rolling in again. Patrick, PB3, the man, the myth, the legend out here in Thailand. Top of the leaderboard right there with a 16.3. That is a heavy score right there, setting the bar high early on in the 2025 IFCs. And this one just getting started with heat 1 out there on the wave. Heat number 2, make sure you gentlemen are grabbing those jerseys. Be ready to go. You guys will be up here in a few. I do apologize now. There are some names out there I'm going to butcher today. I will do my best. If you don't know me, I'm Andy Hazy. I will be out here all weekend long. You can check me out on the Flowboarders account as well as Super Duper Surf Media. That's me. If you guys haven't checked me out, please do so. Don't forget, we got TK up here in the house. He will be doing amazing camera work all weekend long. Make sure you guys follow along with TK and subscribe to our channels as well. Flowboarders in the house, but Aqua Flow throwing down a fantastic comp out here. Traveling competitors coming from near and far away. And that'll wrap it up right there for Shaipan. And getting the thumbs up from head judge Joshua Ornelas. PB3 back on the wave. His home wave out here. One of the local riders who has always been tearing up the scene. As Patrick really loves to air it out. We saw Patrick out there in the 2019 in Korea. And he has been itching his way to get back out here for international competition. We'll see a 360 shove going all the way across the wave. Back to the work with a nice rodeo flip. Still at the top of the leaderboard there. Looking strong and looking fierce here in run number 3. That'll do it right there. Give it up for PB3. She added me on TikTok. I was like, no, oh no. This is how it starts. No, right away. In the wave and ready to go here. Getting that backside rodeo flip in on the score. Double roll right there. Able to 360 spin back out of the top of it. He will come up with less than 5 seconds left to go. 360 shove, stomping on top of it. And a solid run right there and finishing out nicely. That should better that 3.2. Get that one off the leaderboard for him. And we'll see how these riders will shape up again. Qualification rounds underway right now. No one getting eliminated. We'll see everyone getting seated for tomorrow's main event. As heat number 2 will get ready to get underway up next. Dude, that sucks. gotta sit here and like type out this guy's 15 foul letter penny. Jong Hung Kim out on the wave right now. In his first one, he will go for a nice drop knee roll. Coming over here from Korea. Love the huge turnout from riders all over the world here. Jong Hung Kim just getting pushed out the back as time will expire right there. Nice drop knee roll to finish out strong. Not a bad first run. Our next rider in, going for a nice rodeo flip, going across the wave. We've got Weirfa with a nice 360 to combo out there. Another spin, roll, spin, back to the air with a nice rodeo flip off to the left side of the wave. And staying in control, staying on the wave will score you high there. She's coming a bit unglued with about 5 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there. Jae-Won Kim getting the green light, ready to go to work here. Spin, roll, spin, back down to the prone. Jae-Won Kim really getting after the wave here. Like to see this aggression. The judges will definitely like to see that as well. Jae-Won Kim coming out here from Seoul, Korea, just catching the tail as that gets pushed back up to the top of the wave there with about 8 seconds left to go. But nice overload there as well. And these boys came out to play here in our second heat. Third heat, start checking in with your jerseys on, ready to go. Again, seeding rounds underway here today for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. And a huge shout out here to Columbia Pictures Aquaverse, hosting an epic turnout of riders from all over the world. And right now, 30 seconds gets to go back on the clock here. We will see our order shaping it. Seeing those scores again going on the Stacked app. Make sure you download that Stacked app. It's going to be used all weekend long to show you those live scores. And it's going to get more intense as the days go on here. Day number 1 underway right now. Again, our seeding rounds. Trying to find out how these riders will shape themselves up going forward into the IFC competition. The first time ever. And the first time ever it's been back out here at Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. A huge shout out to the FlowRider crew, the official sponsor and the tour of the judges out there. Those judges are going to have their works cut out for them. As Jong Hung Kim trying to stay up there again, hanging out in that drop knee stance. One leg up, one leg down riding style. Very difficult to do. Just coming a little bit unglued there early on in that run. With 2 and 1, losing that one. That'll be a throwaway for him, not to worry. He will get one more of those to add back up to that score. We're just losing the board there and going to get pushed out the back with about 5 seconds left to go. He will have a throwaway run there as well. That's quite all right. You get 3 total runs here this morning. Plenty of time to still throw down your best stuff. Again, those judges have got their work cut out for them. They want to see some of the best riding in the sport that it has to offer. Thank you for coming in near and far away. J1 Kim attacking the wave once again. Nice spin roll combo into that rodeo flip and still on top of his board, staying in that drop knee stance with less than 10 seconds left to go. Spade go for that 540 big spin, catching that outside rail and just heading it down, but nice recovery nonetheless, and that'll be 30 seconds off the clock for him. Again, mostly up through throwaway runs right there. Nothing to worry about. We'll see these riders get after it here on their 3rd and final run. Young Hung Kim trying to hang on to that board there. He's going to have about 15 seconds left to go. Wash off to the side, and that will be just about time for him with 2, 1, rodeo flip. And we'll have to see how his scores are shaping up there. Again, that stacked app showing you guys how these guys will be shaping up all weekend. Love the fact that we've got it on the jumbo screen right there so you guys can see the riders knowing that the pressure is going to build all weekend long. And they got to throw down their best stuff if they want to make it to the IFC Championship Finals. That's where Pat just going to go down. Starting off that run with that risky rodeo flip there to add to his score. Nice drop knee roll at the top of the wave. Again, the judges will be taking notes on the position of where those tricks will be throwing. They're taking notes of how smooth you're making it look out there. They're also taking notes if you get them wet. I wouldn't recommend doing that either. 2 and 1, and that'll be time right there for Rapap. J1 Kim back at it here. Nice spin, roll. Getting that ARS, really getting a great rotation on that one. Like the rodeo flip down the prone, just losing that tail, getting pushed out the back, but he's gonna have about 15 seconds left to get back out of here. Trying to get that 3 shove around and out the back. That'll wrap it up right there for heat number 2. Working our way through our pro men's bodyboarding seating rounds right now. Check in on that. We're not too far away from getting our pro women's round 1. Pro women's round 1. You ladies can start checking in here in just a few. We're going to have some epic fights all the way through this one. So it looks like Ben was able to show up. We're going to give him his 3 runs and let him still get a chance to qualify in there. Again, make sure you guys download that Stacked app, S-T-A-C-T. Make yourself a profile on there. That will be your schedule for the weekend. Ben find a nice rodeo flip there. Again, we will send him on his 3 runs back to back. And a rodeo flip right there to end out round 1. Ben Bach able to finish out his 3rd and final run here with less than 5 seconds left to go. Just gonna catch a rail and go out the back. That'll wrap it up for him. We'll get underway with Heat 3 up next. BM Co going right to work. Nice rodeo flip back down into that prone. We'll find another rodeo flip into that overload there. Like that shoe trick combo. I'm sure the judges will too. 15 seconds down. Just catch a rail again. Our seating rounds underway. Our pro women's flowboarding will be up next. Stylish big spin right there. As young Boehm Co finishing out nice and strong. Chen Young bang, it goes right to work. A nice rodeo flip going across the wave there. Curse of those back tails right now have been the story right there. Just a minor bobble, but able to stay on top of the wave. Nice recovery. Huge overload on that right side of the wave with 2, 1, and that'll be time right there. Sage Young, so nicely done. And always a one to watch right here. Multi-time world champion. And an X Games featured rider out there. Danny Tropchak making the trek all the way out here from San Diego, California, going right to work and show it is how it is done. It's absolutely boosting that 360 shove, going across the wave. Double-handed rodeo flip going around backside there. With 10 seconds left to go here, just getting warmed up, staying clean and staying on the wave. Another massive one coming right at us here from Danny. Rodeo flips it back down to the phone, spin rolls it back up, and snaps out with a stylish 360. And he will finish it out strong right there. Nicely done from Danny Tropchak. Young BM Co. Back to work. Love that rodeo flip right there. Getting full extension away from that board. And showing some judges some nice thieves right there. Seatbelt rodeo flip. ARS there as well. 15 seconds in. 15 seconds left to go. Going for that overload. A little too sideways on the way, but nice recovery. And we'll spin, roll it back up into that drop knee. Just catching a rail right there as time expires. But a solid one right there from Young Mao and Kyo. Chang Young ready to finish out strong here. Going right to work, hit his overload. Rodeo flips it back down into pro. Seeing those scores coming in on the stacked app here. And that'll be time right there for him. Again, our pro women's flowboarding heat 1. You ladies will be on deck and on the wave next. Get a chance for our women to take the wave. Getting a thumbs up from the judges. Danny Tropchak, DT goes right across. Rodeo flip it all the way across the wave. No practice for DT on a bodyboard. He is ready just to send it every time, which makes him even more of a threat out there on the wave. As always, multi-time world champ. And took the national title out there as well last year in the US. 360 shoves it across the wave into that double-handed rodeo flip down here in the flats. riding for over 20 years now. Give it up for Danny Tropchak. Young Bob Co. Rodeo flips it right there. Spin rolls it back up to that drop knee. Into that rodeo flip. Overload. Like that combination going across here. This one is a fight to the finish here in heat number 3. Some very talented Korean bodyboarders taking on multi-time world champ Danny Tropchak. And young Bo Kim just going to get pushed out the back. And that'll be time right there. Solid stuff from the Korean. Shanyan Bang will get a chance to go here again. Our pro women's flowboarding, be on deck and ready to go. You will be up next. And again, make sure you download that Stacked app, STACT. Create yourself an awesome profile. And follow along with your career out here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards and hosted by Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Thank you for being out here as we've got an overload right now from Chang Young Bang, really getting after work here on run number 3. Some very high scores here. These guys are going to seat themselves well. Just a minor push off the back there, but nice recovery as Chang Young Bang Tromney rolls it back to the air. And we'll finish out strong with there. A 2 and 1. And that'll be time right there. But that 12-7 looking good there with a pair of 6s on that scoreboard. And time for that 3rd and final run. Traveling many, many hours to be here, but with a smile on his face. Danny Tropchak back to the air. Nice rodeo flip. Down in the flats. Very risky timing to do that there with a 540 big spin at the top of the wave. And that one-handed signature wave off there with a rodeo flip. Utilizing every inch of the riding surface he possibly can. And we'll hang out into that far corner pocket there. Snappy 360 at the top. And a rodeo flip with amplitude all the way across the wave. Less than 5 seconds to go. That smile never leaves his face right there. Give it up for world time champion, Daniel Tropchak.
What's up, Flowboarders? I'm out here with PB3, other known than Patrick. Patrick, how are you doing out here, bud?
I've been doing great. I love this competition, getting to meet everybody. It's just amazing.
Patrick, we are out here at your home wave out here at Aqua Universe. What's it like out here, man?
Oh, I just love the atmosphere. Like, there's a water park, so you can just go ride the rides whenever. And also, there's the FlowRider, which I love, and that's the only thing I do.
Speaking of the FlowRider, you haven't been in an international competition since 2019 when we were over in Korea.
That's true.
What's it like being back out of the international competition? You said you were a little nervous.
I love it. Yeah, I was a bit nervous, of course, because I'm not used to this many people watching me, especially in this competition, one of the biggest ever in flowboarding history.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? You're seeing a great turnout from guys from Russia, China, Korea, even your home wave out here in Thailand. And then you got all the boys from the U.S. What's it like competing against the guys?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, usually for World Championships, not everyone from everywhere comes there. Like, here you got people from China, from Korea, Thailand, around Asia, and also from the U.S. especially because everyone came over. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you got a chance to ride first in the bodyboard. How'd it feel to be out there in the bodyboard competing today?
Oh, it was great. I looked forward to competing with Daniel because I haven't competed with him in over like 6 years, since 2019. So that was pretty fun. I got to see him shred, and I can't wait to compete with him in the finals.
Some of the people that don't know you too well, I mean, I know you well,
Oh, yeah.
but some of the people that don't know you, how can they find you? Where can they see your
You
stuff
can find me on Instagram or TikTok. Personally, if you want to follow some of the flowboarding stuff, you can go to my Instagram because my TikTok's just mostly funny videos.
The funny stuff's always good, and it's always fun to have. Patrick, any final thoughts? Anyone you want to thank about coming out this weekend?
I just want to thank Winfield, of course, for making this possible, and everyone for coming out and just having a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Your parents have been great.
Yeah.
You've been great, man. Patrick, we look forward to you. Good luck this weekend, bud.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Flowboarders, keep checking out the channel. We've got more stuff coming for you. Always make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and follow and hit that notification bell. Keep you guys updated. More to come for the 2025 Flow Tour season. Stay right here on this channel. See you guys soon. And our first rider here off the dock in our pro women's flowboarding, we've got Rudnita Katarina, going to work out there. A very talented rider from Aqua Flowboard. Goes to work that 180 shove it, representing well. And coming out here from Russia, they've got some of the most talented riders in the world out there. They really know how to push it right there. So nice job right there from Rudneva Katarina, doing a great job for Aqua Flowboards, trying to make it her way into the final. Hui and Shim just going to get pushed out the back there. But about 15 seconds to go for it. Still plenty of time to hop back in for Hui and Shim. Going for that time right there, so she will wrap it up. And a thumbs up. This one represented Thailand for many years out there. We've got Anissa Finn going to work. Nice back one all the way across the wave. Remember seeing Anissa out the championships out there in Singapore. We've seen her out there in Mallorca. Loves to have fun and be on the water full time. Surfer, flowboarder, wake surfer as well. With a nice 360 shove, she can do it all. Big spin up at the top of the wave as well to add her a score, and that'll be time right there for Anissa Finn. Thumbs up from our judges. We got one coming out here from America. We've got Maddie Anderson going to work, just catching that lip down there on that shove. Gonna let these ladies get out here and shake off some of the jet lag. And have some fun out here in the seating round. Front 1-8 shove. She goes across, trying to find that big spin. Coming out here from Snohomish, Washington. Beautiful part of the country out there up in the northeastern part of the United States.
Rudaneva going for that 1-8 shove. And Aqua Flowboarders team rider there. Back one's it up in the top corner pocket. Oh, one on the kickflip. Almost had a nice recovery there as well. And we'll go out to the back with about 2 seconds left. Not enough time to come back in. But looking stylish out there. Nonetheless, nicely done right there from Rudaneva. Huey and Shim in for her second. And we'll see those scores rolling in here. Nothing to worry about. These ladies are getting 3 runs, 30 seconds total time. Will seat themselves into the main event. Going down here tomorrow for the 2025 IFC Championships. Presented by Aqua Flowboards. Trying to go for a front 1-8 shove there. We'll just go down and out the back, but it looks like time has expired nonetheless. Thailand's Anissa Finn will get the thumbs up from the judges. We'll start off that run with that 180 shove it there. Back it up, bringing that TK style out there. See that? A little seize action on that 180 shove it there as well. 360 shove. Into that floaty big spin that she's got there. Just gonna get pushed out the back. She'll get some time to hop back in there. Nice acid drop from the corner pocket. Going for the kickflip, why not? And we'll just go out the back. That'll be time right there for Anissa Finn. Again, heat 2 for our women's pro flowboarding. You ladies will be up next. Juan, Summer, Carolina, and Lexi. Make sure you have your shirts on, ready to go. Maddie in and ready to go here. Starting off that run with a nice service 360. Nice 1-8 shove there as well. Going for that front 1-8 shove, just gonna go down. Getting great seating rounds here for these ladies. Get out there, get a feel for what it's like out here in the competition. See how those scores will shape up for tomorrow. Come up with less than 5 seconds left to go. 360 shove in the flats, and she'll stomp on top of it. Nicely done right there from Maddie Anderson. Rudaneva out here right now. Nice fast plant. Right now sitting with a 3-3 on that leaderboard there. Would like to improve it. Just going to go out the back, but she's going to have a little bit more time to hop back in. And that'll be time right there for it. Huey and Chin in for her third and final here. Goes right to work nice ollie across the wave. It'll pop off that 1-8 shove to add to her score. Grab that back one there again. Just finding a great stand-up pass here. Just gonna go down on that big spin attempt. And that'll be time right there for it. Anissa Finn in for her third and final. So far sitting at the top of the leaderboard with that 6. Wants to get that one off there. So far putting together a better run here. So about 5 seconds left to go. Time for one more big one. And that'll be time. Give it up for Anissa Finn. Maddie Anderson in here for her third and final. Again, 30 seconds on the clock for him. Throw down your best stuff and see how you will seed yourself into the 2025 IFC presented by Aqua Flowboards. So Maddie will get a chance to drop back in. Still about 10 seconds to go left in her run. With 2, 1, sets up for the kickflip. Oh, had the rotation around. Just couldn't quite stick the landing. Nonetheless, nicely done right there from Maddie. And that'll bring us in to heat number 2. Jihan Wan in and ready to go here on her first run as we kick off heat number 2. Goes right to her. Nice 1-8 shove. Oh, starting it off going big there with that kickflip from the Korean. Love to see it here again early on in our seating competition rounds, so want to seat yourself higher and have that dominance going into tomorrow's main event. Again, for the first time ever, the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow in the house right here at Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Get ready for it. We've just got our seating divisions out in the water right now. But we're going to get a little bit spicier as the day goes on. We've got our men's pro flowboarding in the house as well. And Summer Ackerman will be in and ready to go. Starting it off strong with a nice 1-8 shove. And going for that surface 360 to add to our score. Trying to combo that one up with a 1-8 shove it. And we'll just go out the back, but still early on here with about 15 seconds left to go. And she will drop back in there, reset herself. With less than 5 left to go. Going for the kickflip as well. Love the rotation on it, just couldn't quite ride out of it. But solid stuff right there for Summer Ackerman. And out here from Finland, we've got Carolina, no stranger to the Flow Tour. She has come across the pond and hung out with us on the U.S. Flow Tour. Starting off her run very strong here. Ollie's it across the wave. Huge shout out to that Finland crew. I know they're tuning in and watching that live stream. We are live streaming this one here on the Aqua Flowboarders YouTube page. Make sure you give them a follow, like, as well as on their Instagram and social media handles. Solid run right there from Carolina. And thumbs up from the judges. And ready to go to work. Getting that roast beef grab in. We got Lexi Barna making the trek out here from the U.S. Getting those grabs in there early on in the run. Getting a little technical there. Love the 180 shove it. Going across the wave. Sets up that fakey big spin at the top as well. And we'll come with less than 5 to go. 360 shove. Stomping on top of that one. And cruising with confidence and steez. Congratulations to Lexi and Matt East as well on their engagement this week. Some awesome stuff out here. Memories to be made out here in Thailand. And we are going to do it right here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. And all of our ladies here in heat number 2 seeing the way for the first time. 2 more runs to go here for each of them. John Wan ready to get back after it here for her run number 2. Like that front side indie grab there, trying to get technical on those. Finding that 180 shiv underneath her feet. Oh, trying for the vario flip there. And why not? You are trying to find out how you're going to shape up for tomorrow. Summer getting a thumbs up here. She'll go to work with that 1-8 shove. Finds that surface 3. Looking for that 2-trick combo. This time we'll find that shove it out. Amplitude, love to see. Kickflip, great rotation. Just couldn't quite stick the landing there, but nonetheless, awesome stuff right there from Summer. Carolina Kolamainen ready to drop in, representing for Team Finland. Go right to work. Love the acid drop entry there. And getting after it here. Nice back one. Getting that amplitude across the wave. 180 shove. Pops off another ollie there as well. Into another 180 shove it to add to the score with less than 10 seconds left to go. Going for the fakie big spin on top of it. No hands needed. And she will ride it out. Nicely done right there from Carolina Kolamainen.
I can still kind of hear myself with these ones, so I'm like, alright.
Lexi Barna looking to try to better that 6.27, but honestly, it's a pretty good score here in the seating 1-4. Trying to go for that backside kickflip, and she will wave that one off nonetheless. Nicely done right there from Lexi. That'll bring us back up to the top of the order. Ji Young dropping in. Nice ollie right there. Again, some amplitude on those tricks. Trying to bring up that degree of difficulty with that front side indie grab. Able to butt check out the 1-8 shove. She will come up with less than 10 seconds left to go. Stomping that 180 shove it. With 2 and 1. Going for the varial. And just going to go out the back. Nicely done from Jin 1-1. And that'll bring in Summer for her third and final. Summer looking to finish out. Summer looking to finish out here strong here with about 5 seconds left to go. Finds the kickflip and will walk off with some steez on that one. Judges are going to love it. And nicely done right there from Summer Ackerman.
Carolina back on the wave there for a solid second one. So we'll get that 1-8 shove, get that back one in, and we'll continue to add to her score here. Floating out a big spin, no hand check needed. And definitely riding with some confidence here. 360 shove to add to her score, a little butt check. But still able to hold on to it. There's that 3 shove. Oh, just a little too heavy on that front foot and going down with about 1, and that will be time right there for Carolina. Nicely stuffed right there from the fin. And again, our seeding round continues. We've got 1 more heat left to go for these ladies. Lexi Barna in and ready to get after it. Like to get that alley-oop. Ollie action there. Here going backside with the wave. So alley-oop back one there as well. She'll float out the 180 shove it, getting that board to go 180 degrees around underneath their feet. Into the fakie big spin. Nice suture combo. Stomps on top of that 360 shove. Could be after time. We'll see how the judges will shape that one up. And that'll wrap it up. We've got Heat 3 ready to come up next. Again, the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships going down right here at Columbia Pictures, Aquaverse. And a huge shout out to our hosts, of course, Aqua Flowboards, for bringing us all out here to Thailand to see some of the best competitors throw down from all over the world. And these judges are going to have their work cut out. As you can see, every round, even the seeding ones, are going to count a lot going into tomorrow's main event. We hope to see everyone back out here. And we can't wait for more action for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. Summon Lee dropping in from the top pocket. Let's see what she has in store for us. Floating out a nice ollie to get that run started off. And a back one with some amplitude. Love that 180 shove it there. Driving that pop, getting that board way up off there. And a front shove to continue out of her score. Ollie's in across the way. And that'll be time right there. Solid run from Sumin Lee. And Alexandria Kornilova in and ready to go, representing from Russia. We know her as Little Dolphin out there on social media. Right for that signature 360 flip that she has. A very talented rider, has been winning many titles over there in Russia. Nice kick flip into the shove, 3 shove. And one way to make up for a falter is land a bunch of things after it, just like that. Nicely done right there from Alexandria Kornilova, Little Dolphin. And our current U.S. overall leader, Monica Cafferty, making the trek out here from Jay Peak, Vermont, with the Flow Dogs in the house. Coming from near and far, traveling all over the world and having a great time doing it. Love to see Monica back out here. Throwing that 360 shove there, stomping that one with ease. Trying to go for that 540 big spin. Just going to go across the wave a little big there. She'll have 2 and 1, and that'll be time right there from Monica Cafferty. So Min Lee dropping in here, ready to go to work here on run number 2. Get that front side Indy grab in. We'll pop off a nice 1-8 shove. Dead center, middle of the wave there. Going for that 360 shove at the top of the wave. This little butt check, able to still stay up and riding. And we'll find the back one to add to the score as well. Three shoves, stomps on top of it right there as time expires. Nicely done from So-Min Lee. Alexander Kononova stomps on top of that tray flip right there. And we'll find a kick flip to Adam score. Nice 1-8 shove down into the flats. Try them right there from Little Dolphin, and she'll finish out strong. Again, a very stacked heat. This is a seeding round. This could almost be the final for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships, but it's not just a seeding one. 30 seconds will go on the clock, and we'll see Monica Cafferty get a chance to get back after here on run number 2. And we're seeing those scores rolling in on the stacked app. They will see how that seating will shape up. We're seeing some of the heavy favorites rise to the top. Live scoring, a huge factor in our sports, allows the to see exactly how they're doing going into each of their runs. And when they need to turn it up, just like that one right there. As well. And loads up for that big spin, fakey big spin out. Nice 2-trick combo. Linking those up. Wave judges like to with less than 3 seconds left to go. 2 and 1. Front shove, stops on top of it. And we'll ride out. Nicely done right there from Monica Cafferty. So-Min Lee in for her third and final. Trying to get that front side Indy grab in there. Right now sitting with a pair of 3s on the scoreboard. Oh, all the way over to the side of the wave here to stay on top of it. 3 shove, little butt check out, but able to stay on it. And riding away with a smile right there. Less than 5 to go. Oh, wanted that kickflip. We'll see if she can do it again tomorrow in the main event for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Alexandria Kornilova in and ready to get back after it here. Currently sitting in second. Wants to better that score of a 3 with that 360 flip right into that 1/8 shove down here in the flats. Doing a great job here so far. Nice variant flip. Minor foot check off. And then we'll try for that 360 shove down in the flats. A very risky spot to do it. Just going to get pushed out the back with less than 5 seconds left to go. And the kickflip to add 1 more. And the 3 shove to ride out this time. Just after time there. So awesome stuff from Little Dolphin. Should I call her Little Dolphin or should I call her actual name? I don't like her real name. Her real name sucks. Little Dolphin. What did you keep calling Patrick? What did you keep calling Patrick? What? PB3. That's his signature on his board. I didn't make it up. That's what he calls himself. PB3. I think it's something. It's Patrick something, and he's the 3rd. Well, I think that's my job. Are you doing good? How you doing it up? You said you're doing good. Not yet. We should ask about some smoothies for the homies. I look down. Everyone else gets smoothies. Oh, they got another one? Yeah. Monica Cafferty in for her 3rd and final here. Finding that 540 fakie. And we'll stomp on a 1/8 shove here on the left side of the wave. Locks in on that 3 shove. Into that front 180 shove, going with that front 180 degree underneath that board. Get that roast beef grab there as well, going across the wave. And that will be time. Solid run right there and a stand-up one at that. Give it up for Monica Cafferty. Time to turn it up another level. Our pro men's flowboarding will be taking the wave here, and we've got seating rounds for all these gentlemen. And again, the stakes are starting to shape up for us as the top 23 will qualify for tomorrow, and then everyone else will go to a last chance qualifier where they'll throw down their best tricks formats, something new to the International Flowboarding Championships, but why not? It is a new one in its own right. The first time ever for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships, presented by Aquaflow in the house. Presented by Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Thank you guys so much for letting us take over your wave this afternoon on a absolutely picture perfect afternoon here. Doesn't get any better out here in Thailand. The summer is flowing. I can see the drinks and the food are flowing as well. Head on over to the bar, grab yourself some good food. Our pro men's flowboarding will be up next. What's up, everyone? We are out here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships games presented by Aquaflow. I am with the man, the myth, the legend right here, Winfield Austin. Winfield, congratulations on this turnout, this success so far of the competition. We completed day number 1. How'd you feel out there?
It was a little nerve-wracking getting started, of course, getting all the riders here, getting everybody signed in and registered. But once the first few heats started, everything started to flow really good. The competitors were on the wave and in their heats when they needed to happen, and it turned into quite an exciting day. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a cutthroat day number 2 for sure. To win the championship, you're going to have to lay it all out there on the line against the world's best. And you can actually say that this is an international competition. There's no doubt about it. Riders coming from Finland, riders coming from Russia, riders coming from here in Thailand, all the way to the United States, and your team represented well out here today. You're going forward into tomorrow's event. You saw your team succeed today. What do you expect out of them tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is when the metal hits the pavement, because it's elimination rounds heading into the final rounds, and this is when it really gets exciting. You see one guy step it up, and you're like, damn, and then the next guy comes out, and then he just takes it to the house again. So I think with this level of riders here, after getting out their jitters today, that they will be ready to bring on an awesome show tomorrow.
Yeah, and they're going to throw it down. We're going to see the 24 best in the stand-up. We're going to see another 12 in the bodyboard, and we have the female riders. The females turned up in numbers out here. What do you got to say about the female turnout? It's been great, right?
Yeah. No, I'm glad that there are more and more females starting to get up to the level to perform on the world stage. And it's nice to see a selection from different females from around the world also making the trip to be here, because it's very inspiring. People see the people here coming to make an effort, and the venue is excited to see the excitement in everybody. So this place, the Columbia Pictures Aquaverse, is really psyched to have us here, and probably will be doing stuff with us in the future as well, looking at the kind of turnout that's showing up here today.
Yeah, it's been a great success. This is now your second year of an Aqua Flowboards tour. You went to a lot of the venues here in Thailand. What's been the energy from that turnout? How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, this is actually the third year. The first year I kind of came through with myself, and they were kind of like, what's up with this? You know what I mean? But then the following year, I brought some of my pro riders with me. And the attention that they got, really, they realized this was a positive thing for the sport. So when we came, I opened it up to the U.S. Flow Tour participants to come join us this year. And traveling this year is 20 of us. And all the venues were ready for us. They had advertising. They had, events planned. And I can't wait to see what's planned with the venues, because they really see the benefit of doing what we're doing right now.
Yeah, in Thailand and in Asia in general right now is on the upswing of new rides, new riders coming out. Like we said, you've got riders from Korea. The Thailand numbers are big. It's great to see old faces as well. We're seeing Tum out there. We've seen Annie Finn. It's great to pull those riders back out of almost retirement, right?
Yeah,
it's been since 2019.
So 2019, exactly. So, when I came here to the park and I talked with Lakat and Judy, they were so excited. They said, we want to do something larger. And so when I got back home, I reached out to them, and they were like, thumbs up, Winfield, go for it. We support you. Yeah. And here we are today. It's actually a reality after 12 months of putting it together.
Yeah.
Thank God I had 12 months to put it together.
Well, Winfield, I'm going to give you 12 months to start planning for next year. This has been a great turnout. Day number 1 in the books for you, bud. Congratulations.
Right, thank you very much.
We couldn't have done it without you, man.
Thanks for all your help, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
Aqua Flowboards, our proud presenting sponsor out here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. Guys, make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, and follow us on our YouTube channel. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next wave. Theo 2 and on the wave, our first pro men's flowboarder. Ready to take to our seating round here. Again, 30 seconds to go on the clock for these boys. Get them out there, get a chance to get wet, have some fun out there, seat themselves into tomorrow's event. The top 23 will move on. into the main. Everyone else will go to a last chance qualifier. Expect to see 4 riders having to shape it out with some of the best tricks that they will have. We'll see some best trick format tomorrow. So Theo wrapping it up there for us. Sarichin will get a chance to go next. Sarichin getting a thumbs up from the judges here. Starting off with a nice ollie. We'll go with that back one. And we'll float out a nice 1-8 shove there. 10 seconds left to go. And you will find the big spin. Minor little hand check out. And that'll be time right there for Sarichin. And no stranger this wave right here. We've got Joe ready to go to work. Nice 360 shove all the way across the wave there. Love that vario flip, getting that 1-8 shove with the kick flip. And adding that one up, just boosting it a little bit too much there. Going across the wave. And that front side, switch front side 3 shove. Switch fakie big. 2 and 1. Looks like the 5 shove to finish it out right there from Joe. And he will ride off with confidence on that one. Kim Soyeon will be next up. We'll see what Kim has in store for us. Kim, at top of the wave, Joe. Top of the wave. Kim. Kim, if you're in the house, Kim, if you're here, Kim Soyeon. Should be Kim Soyeon. Kim Soyeon in the red jersey. Kim Soyeon. So that'll bring in Bill Jones. Bill Jones, one of the Aqua team flowboarders out here, second year out here to Thailand. Coming all the way out here from the Hollywood Beach area out in Florida. We're watching Bill Jones go to work here, getting those shoves in. Back one to the cross wave there, switch front shove. Nice big spin, hat catch. It's a little extra points for him. Can't drop the hat. Kick flip right there. He'll do a little back slap, but he will ride out strong. Nicely done right there from Aquaflow team rider Bill Jones.
Aquaflow team rider Nate Murray dropping in, ready to go to work here on his second trip out here to Thailand. Nice big spin, now stays in his switch stance here. Switch, bringing up the degree of difficulty just a little bit more with a nice 360 shove. And we'll stomp on top of the nice switch front shove. And the switch big spin going across the wave with 3, 2, and 1. And that'll be time right there. Stomping on the varial flip. Nicely done right there from Aquaflow team rider Nate Murray. Theo in and ready to go to work here. Going for that ollie right down in the flats. Just catching the nose on the front of the nozzle. And we're going to slide out the back there. Still plenty of time to grab that board and get back after it. Go across. We'll find the fast plant. Stomps on top of it with less than 5 seconds left to go. Go for that 360 shove, little butt check off it, and that'll be time right there for Theo. So reaching in on his second run here. Like the fast plant. Oh! It's been quite connected back down. About 3 seconds left to go here. Not a lot of time to set one up. And the whistle goes off there as he will try to huck a 540 shove. Couldn't quite connect to that one. Showcase Mac in and ready to go here on run number 2. Like the back one, steezing it out, going all the way across the wave. Stomping on top of that 360 shove into another 180 shove down into the flats. Go with that alley-oop, big spin. Less than 3, 2, and 1. Love the tray flip as well. And a solid run right there from Joe. Thanks, bud.
thumbs up from our judges. Bill Jones back in. Another one of the Aqua Team Flowboarders. Made the trick out here last year, had the time of his life, ready to do it again this year. With a little bit more at stake for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. His signature fast plant stomps on top of it. So far, a solid second run right here. Little butt check off. Just need to get the back a little bit wet with 5 seconds left to go. Just missing on the kickflip, but the judges will score that one high. Looking sharp right there from Aquaflow team rider Bill Jones. And a thumbs up from the judges. Coming in switch, we got Nate Murray. Going with that switch 360 shove, stomping on top of it. That switch front shove there as well to add to his score. Bringing up that degree of difficulty with a switch big spin, stomping on top of it. Love the varial flip down there in the flats. One of the more typical sections of the wave to do those awesome tricks. Sending it around with that regular 3 shove there with about 3 seconds left to go. Will he have enough time for the trick? Sounds like the whistle's there. We'll let the judges decide on that one as he gets that 365th round. Nicely done right there from Aquaflow team rider Nate Murray. Back to the top of the order here with Theo Toe. Starting right now with a 2.57. Wants to increase that score. Little butt check off that 1-8 shove there. But we'll stomp on top of a 360 shove. Nicely done. Like the big spin with amplitude going all the way across the wave. Judges are going to like that one. Score that one high. Tried on the kick flip. Got a foot off of it. And was able to just ride out. Nonetheless, nicely done right there from Theo, too. Sarichin in and ready to go. He'll find a big spin. Oh, love the floaty kickflip there. Just missed that back foot. We'll load up for the varial flip. Stomps on top of it. Less than 10 seconds left to go. On the 540 big spin. No hands needed on that one. And the time will expire. Give it up for Sarichin. Joe in, ready to go to work again, representing Team Aquaflow well on his home wave. A nice 360 shove right there. 540 big spin, staying in his switch stance here on the landing. And we got that switch 3 shove. Just lost that back foot there, able to still recover nicely. Switch varial heel. Some awesome stuff right here from Joe. And we'll wrap it out looking strong. Give it up for Joe Casamiska. Bill Jones just slaps it off the back there on the kickflip. But early on in his run won't affect towards that overall score too much. Nice 3 shove to get back after it. Into the front shove down there, into the flats. Going for that big flip all the way across the wave. Some minor hand check off. We'll see how the judges will score that one. And there's a varial flip. Stomping that one with some ease. And the backside flip, he'll find that one as well. Nicely done right there from Aquaflow team rider Bill Jones. Nate Murray in for his third and final here. Started off with that 360 shove. He went down on in a run number 2. But we'll amplitude it. Going for a boosty big spin right there at the top of the wave. Just catching that backside heel edge there. Able to reset himself. Get back at it. So he's coming up with less than 5 seconds left to go. In his switch stance here. Switch straight flip. And that'll wrap it up right there for Aquaflow team rider Nate Murray. Sareed out on the way for his first run. Love that fast plant there. Taking that one all the way across the wave. Going for that 3 shove. Oh, just going to get that back foot quite around. And he will go out the back. Sang-Jin Oh will get a chance to go up next here. Getting our seeding round underway. See how these guys will shape up. Top 23 will move on into the main event. And then we'll have a battle for that 24th and last position. See the best trick competition go down at the start of tomorrow's main event. Sang Jin will get the thumbs up from the judges. Saw how heat number 1 shaped up. Now you're going to have to bring out your best stuff here to seat yourself well in tomorrow's event. And getting a 360 shove there halfway through his run here. Nice flip. Oh, trying for that varial. We'll have about 2 seconds left by the time he grabs the board. That'll be time. Jin Roricha in and ready to go. Nice 360 shove there. Just had a butt check to recover, but still staying on his feet. We'll have to go run that one back down. We'll have about 10 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there for Jin. Nikita will get the thumbs up here. One to watch in this heat for sure. Going right to work. So much style on that 3 shove. Love the fact that these riders are going big here. They want to score themselves into that final. Nikita back in, finding that varial flip. Oh, that shove with a finger flip. Very difficult maneuver here. He will shake it off there for run at number 1 right there from Nikita. CK coming in from the corner pocket. The check out here from Clearwater, Florida. Love that steezy grab right there, getting that backside. Really boosting it. Going across the wave here, again, big risk, big maneuvers. And the king of style, as always, TK with less than 5 seconds left to go. Floating out a butter big spin right there. And that'll be time right there. Solid stuff from TK. Another team, FlowRider. We've got Scott Callens, the Flow Daddy, in and on the wave. Love the big spin over here. Now staying in his switch stance. Switch fakey big. And now back into his regular stance. He will float out that varial flip. And find a back one going across the wave. Less than 5 to go. Switch front side 1. Playing a solid run right there. Nicely done from the Flow Daddy, Scott Callens. Bang Jin trying to finish out strong here with about 8 seconds left to go. Get that front 1-8 shove. And we'll head off to the side there. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, but surely we'll better that last score of the 2.57. Jin Roacha in and ready to go to work here on his second run. Nice ollie action there, getting some amplitude on that. Back ones it down in the flats. Stomps on top of a nice 360 shove there, halfway through his run. Not sure if you have enough time. Time right there for Jin. Nikita getting the thumbs up from our judges. A little acid drop in from that corner pocket. Goes right to work, trying to seize out that 3 shove. And if you guys just getting on site, this is the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Nikita with a stylish fast plant off the nozzle. I'll lead back one into the big spin. With 3 seconds left to go here. This time we'll find that 5 shove. And that'll be time right there for him. TK in on his second run here. Getting seating round underway. See if these guys can throw down and get your overall score today is going to seat you into tomorrow's event. Nice kickflip going across the way. Wanted the backside flip, but nice recovery. Coming up on less than 5 to go. He will stay switch. Couldn't quite connect right there, but nonetheless, nicely done right there from TK. Scott Callan's getting a thumbs up from our judges. Ready to get after it. He is on his second run.
That varial flip in there, getting high up on that left side of the wave. Very difficult spot to do it. And we'll find a 360 shove going across. Big spins it out in the flat, stay and switch. Switch, front side big. Less than 5 to go. Front one and all the way across. And that'll be a nice stand-up run right there from Scott Callens. Theo trying to finish out strong here with less than about 8 seconds left to go for him. Wanted that varial flip, couldn't quite connect. Nonetheless, awesome stuff right there from Theo too. Sang Chano stomping on top of nice 360. And we'll find the kickflip there as well. Jin in for his third and final here. Again, heat number 3 will be up next. Make sure you gentlemen are checking with your jerseys in and ready to go. Working our way through our pro men's flowboarding seating rounds here. Jin looking to finish out strong. Love the varial heel. With less than 3 seconds left to go, time for one more trick. Couldn't quite get it there. And nonetheless, awesome stuff right there from Jin Rochiwat. Nikita will drop in from the corner pocket, looking to finish out strong here on run number 3. Stees out that 360 shove it. Like that he gets that front foot on that board right before that landing. Just a minor foot check off the back of that varial flip, but Nikita looking good here so far. With that front side 540 big. 10 seconds left to go here. Love that finger flip, shove it combo there. Oh, going for that front side. Big flip, and that'll wrap it up right there for Nikita. Awesome stuff right there from him.
TK getting the thumbs up from the judges. Goes right to work, right to the air, getting that backside grab in. Finds a big flip going across the wave there. About 8 seconds left to go. In his switch stance here, 3, 2, and 1. Switch front side big spin to end it out right there for TK. Nicely done. Keeping those scores on the board and seating himself in to the next round. But not to be outdone. Aquaflow team rider, Scott Callens, the Flow Daddy. Get a chance to go here to work on his third and final. Currently sitting at the top of the leaderboard here in heat number 2 with a 6.1. Can definitely better that score. In heat 3 will be up next. We've got 5 total heats make up our pro division. 27 total pro riders coming from all parts of the globe to compete out here in Thailand at Columbia Pictures Aquaverse for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. Won't need anything else right there. Nicely done from Scott Callens. We'll see him advancing on into tomorrow's main event. Make sure you come on back and check out the action here tomorrow as well, as we've got 2 days of amazing action out here on the double jet FlowRider. A beautiful venue out here with the Aquaverse. Hope you guys are ready for our next round, as we will have another 6 gentlemen shape up in this one. We've got some heavy hitters looking to score big here. Siva Stone in on his first run. Glad to see Siva out here once again competing at it. Seen him at a few World Championships there before. We saw him back there at the 2015 when we were out here at the Bangkok, throwing down for the World Championships. But we're out here for the International Championships this time. So Siva going all the way across wave. Massive ollie right there from him. Just missing off of that fast plant. That'll wrap it up for him. Young Bimo Ko in and going to work right the 360 shove all the way across the wave. And then finds a back one going alley-oop. Trying for the big spin all the way at the top of the wave there. Again, risky spot up there. And we'll drop back in with about 3 seconds left to go. We'll just pop off the ollie down in the flats. Nicely done right there. Young Bimo Ko.
Patrick Wanwick MacArthur in and ready to go here on his home wave out here at Aquaverse. PB3 we call him out here on the flow tour, stomping on top of a nice 360 shove it. And the 5 shove as well with confidence. Pop off a nice 360 air, great rotation on that one, less than 5 to go. 360 flips, staying locked on target, big spins out, and we'll hear that whistle. Nicely done right there from PB3. Jaewon Kim in on his first run. Started off popping that ollie, feeling out the wave here. We'll get a nice back 180 ollie going across the wave with some amplitude. Just a minor back foot check off on that 360 shove it with less than 10 seconds to go. Wanted that shove again, couldn't quite connect. Trying for that 540 big spin, just gonna go down. And that'll be time right there for Jaewon Kim. Another Aquaflow team rider, Noah Vasquez, making the trek out here from Orlando, Florida. Nice 360 shove right there from it. Go for that front side 360 shove, stomp with that one with ease. He will come up with less than 10 seconds left to go here for Noah. Going for that front side big spin, just gonna catch that little bit of rail, but able to pop back up and onto his feet with 2, 1. That'll be time right there for Noah Vasquez. Aquaflow team rider Luke Newman in and on the wave, ready to go here for run number 1. Flown out a steezy back one there. 1/8 shove down on the flats, going for the kick flip. A very late rotation on that kick flip, but stomping it with ease. Nice with the big spin going across the wave. And will shove it himself back around with about 8 seconds left to go. 540 shove. 2 and 1. That'll be time right there. Solid run from Luke Newman.
from, brother?
Siva Stone in and ready to go to work here. Nice 360 shove. Into the big spin. Fakey big spin at the top of the wave. Nice back one. We'll go across with a nice ollie there, getting some amplitude on that. Come up on less than 5 seconds left to go. And the varial flip going across the wave, little hand check, but able to ride out nicely. Nicely done right there from Siva Stone. Young Bimo Co finding that fakey 540 big. To another big spin, going across the wave here. Oh, just gonna go down on that 540 big spin, just a little heel heavy there. And that'll take him down, but he's gonna have about 3 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there for him. PB3 back in it and going big right there. Nice 360 air. Coming about halfway through his run. Just missing off that 540 big spin. Stomp on the 7 big there. Great rotation. Going for the big flip. A little minor check off. We'll see how the judges will shape that one up. But solid riding right there from PB3. Thumbs up from our judges. Jae-Won Kim in and ready to go. Nice boosty ollie going across the wave there. Oh, just blown it out a little bit too much on that 360 shove it. Got the varial flip to rotate. Couldn't quite get that back foot to stick it. Same problem right there with that 540 big spin. Should come up with about 2 seconds left. That will be time right there for Jae-Won Kim. Solid riding. Again, our seeding round underway right now. These riders are trying to battle out for that top 23 to make it into tomorrow's main event for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards and hosted by Columbia Pictures out here at Aquaverse in Thailand. An absolutely picture-perfect afternoon for this gentleman to get the thumbs up from the judges. Another Aquaflow team rider, Noah Vasquez, with the thumbs up. And will acid drop himself in and on the wave. Love that ollie. Really boosting it across the wave there. We'll go for that back one. Uncharacteristically, will go down. But here we get a chance to grab the board and get back after it here. Still about 10 seconds left to go. With 3, 2, and 1. Going for that heel fairy flip. That will go down right there for Mr. Vasquez. And we'll see how he continues to shape up. Heat number 4, start making your way down and checking in. You guys will be up next. Solid riding after solid riding here all afternoon as the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships underway. We've got another Aquaflow team rider here. One to watch for sure. Luke Newman with a nice 360 shove it going all the way across the wave. Judges like that diversity of riding, trying to do those tricks across the wave will score you much higher. With about 10 seconds left to go. Luke's gonna have to finish out strong here for us. Getting that disco flip on top of it. Not exactly how he wanted it, but we'll throw it down anyway. Nicely done right there from Luke Newman.
Burger. Little Dolphins are already upset over scores.
You just do what I did?
Huh?
You do what I did?
Yeah.
Fours across the board, baby. That's all I needed.
Siva Stone in on his third and final here. Trying for that 360 shove it there. Couldn't quite connect. We'll go for the fast plant. Heel stomp back on top of it. And that'll be time right there. Give it up for Siva Stone. Young Bowen Code trying to finish out strong here on run number 3. Currently sitting right now with a 5.75, about mid-pack here. Solid 540 big spin. Less than 5 seconds to go. Going for the Vario flip. Oh, wanted that one dearly. And he will go out the back. Nonetheless, nice stuff right there from young Bowen KO. Patrick MacArthur back in PB3. In on this home wave right here, going big. Love that 360 here, getting great rotation, great amplitude on it. And fighting his way back up and over from that shove it there. Oh. Big spin taking him down with 3, 2, and 1. That'll be time right there. Give it up for PB3. Jaewon Kim looking to better that 3.2. Oh, the butt check off his Vario flip.
And the back one going across the wave there. Trying for a 540 big spin. Nice recovery, less than 5 to go. So he wanted that heel variant. And will just go down. Nonetheless, awesome stuff right there from Jaewon Kim.
You know what? I've not been bummed on any food. What we got last night? Yeah, I go there again. Yeah, I went there a lot. And those potatoes. I hate it when they're like last night. Yeah, exactly. I heard everybody say my name. Yeah, they're like,
Noah looking to finish out strong here. Get that front side big spin on lock. 15 seconds left to go for the Aqua team flowboarding. Like the ollie across the wave there with some amplitude. Go for that front side one. We'll have about 2 seconds left. And 30 seconds feels like about 1.5 when you're out there trying to throw your best stuff. Trying to seed yourself in to the finals. You don't want to be that last 24th reserve spin in. That one's going to be a crazy battle.
I love 30 seconds. It's so nice.
Luke Newman in with a nice 360 shove to get this run going. Into the big spin there as well. Love that one. 3-trick combo right there. Sneaky kickflip. How? It's confused on the varial as well. Me too. Less than 3 seconds left to go. And that'll be time for Flow Team rider Luke Newman. Traveling near and far, competitors having some fun out there. Let's see the camaraderie from all these guys. This team has been representing well. First time heading back over internationally here. It's 2019. The first time ever for the International Flowboarding Championships, presented by Aqua Flowboarders. Heat 4, getting ready to shake things up.
Oh, there's Ben.
You know you can't do that.
Nope.
God, watermelon smoothies. So
Dude, the mixed berry one,
I
could
told
keep
Atlanta,
drinking
I was
it.
like, we're selling these out of the truck now. Make
Now.
it right now. When I get home, I better have one in my hand.
Yeah. Forgot what I was gonna say. I'm tired.
Okay. That burger looks delicious.
And it got a little kick to it. I love it.
I could tell like automatically, I was like, they totally forgot about me, dude. Fuck you guys.
Like candy up there. Oh yeah. And then I started riding, and then I came up and I saw my burger, and I was like, I don't think he's eating anything. Oh boy. Dude, I almost killed all my data on the drive over here because I was listening to a audiobook, and I was like, I'm an idiot. I got too comfortable.
I was like trying to film. It was cool. It was kind of fun. It got cooler once we got closer. I could use some shit. Yeah, like just like out of windows and shit.
Victor Salmon in and on the wave here, getting his run going. Love the fast plant, stomping on top of it. It's got a 3 shove in there as well. Going for that front one side 180 shove. Tries for that 540 big spin, just gonna take him down. And that'll be time right there for Victor.
So good. I could just give you like 50 of these, just like every hour on the hour. Where's my chop chop? I'm gonna just bring a 1,000. Go bring them down. Just keep bringing them. So I say stop. 5 after every hour.
Jinwoo Bang in on his first run. Goes to work with that alley-oop back one. Going like all up axis there. Finding that 360 shove, stomping on top of another fast plant. It's like a stylish frontside bigger spin there. Great rotation. It's cheeky. I liked it. Nicely done right there from Jinwoo. Young Lee in and ready to go here. Floating out that back one. Getting amplitude on that wave. The judge is going to take note of that. So try to go for a front side 180. Very difficult. So you got to be very heel heavy side. Trying for the varial flip. Couldn't quite connect with about 5 seconds or so to go. Not sure if you have enough time to get anything off 2 and 1, and that'll be time right there. Great time to head over to the concession stand, grab yourself some awesome food. Recommend the watermelon smoothies. Those things are fantastic. Thanks, Winfield. And ready to get going here. Making the trek out here from now New York. It's weird. I feel like Matt East is in the coldest part of the world now, but nonetheless, calling New York home and ready to go. Matt East representing the CCI Sports as well. Huge shout out to them, one of our sponsors. And Matt East, an absolute legend of the sport, was out here in 2015 and is back in 2025. That's what it's all about. Matt East was out here in 2015, 2025. He is still out here representing at the world level. And out here at the International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. Just check off that 360 shove right there. As time will expire, solid stuff right there from Matt East. A thumbs up from the rider featured at the X Game, multi-time national champion and multi-time world champion Daniel Tropchek in, going right to work. Nice little snappy 360s down there in the flats. We'll back one it all the way across the wave right there. I like Danny's style. He likes to load it up and send it all the way across the wave. There's a big spin there to add to his score. Heavy cut back turns. And we'll come up with less than 5 seconds left to go. We'll 360 shove across the wave. 2 and 1, and that'll be a safe one right there, but a solid one nonetheless. Nicely done right there from Danny Tropchek.
Victor Salmon in and linking up as Tricks here on run number 2. 10 seconds left to go. He'll go for that 540 big spin. Just going to take him down. He'll have about 5 seconds left to go. Shove off the nozzles. And that'll be time right there for Victor. Jinwoo in on his second run here. Like that 3 shove going across the wave. 540 big spin. Minor check off it, but able to stay on his feet. And a solid run right there from Jinwoo Bang. Bro, it was so nice having the screen on the back. I'd have to look at my phone. My young Lee in on his second run here, going for that front side grab, 180. Oh, he's going to ride out every inch of the riding space he can. Less than 10 seconds left to go. Going for the big flip, just going to go down. Some awesome stuff right there from my young Lee. Matt East ready to get back at it here. Nice perio flip. To stay up on his feet there. Flow down that back one. Less than 5 seconds left to go. 3 shove. And that'll be time. Did have momentum on the kickflip. We'll see how the judge will score that one. Danny Tropchek dropping in. Always one to watch. Out there on the water. Nice snappy 60 carve in that 360 turn there. Back ones it across the wave. Nice 360 air to continue to add him a score. 10 seconds left to go. Big spin.
A little less than 5 now. Will Vario flip it across the wave, just catching the nose of the board. And we'll go down. Third and final run time right now for heat number 4. Heat number 5 left to go. Ryan Lee out on his third and final. Here's to that 2.33, wants to better that score. Saw that big flip attempt. Will he try to do it again here with about 8 seconds left to go? Trying for the kick flip. Just couldn't quite connect, and that'll wrap it up right there for my young Lee.
Matt East in for his third and final here. Wanted that big flip. It's going to go down there, but nice recovery here without 8 seconds left to go. Matt East, what you got for us, bud? Getting seating rounds going down right now. We've got one last rider here remaining in heat number 4. And that'll move us into heat number 5. Don't forget to come back again tomorrow with more action out on the way for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. This has been an epic day so far. Traveling over from Bangkok this morning, landing out here about 9 o'clock this morning. As Danny Trapcheck making it look easy once again. Nice back one. Again, amplitudes across the way. One thing I like about Danny's riding, he's always loading up from that top corner pocket down to the bottom. There's that varial flip there. Less than 2 seconds left to go. Going for the big flip. Excited about it. Nicely done right there. Give it up for Danny Trapcheck.
Something.
Water. Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
We're waiting. I got another one. Dude, you put money on your wristband. That's how you pay for everything.
So good.
Do you know her?
I do now.
Amber,
Oh, yeah.
I met her somewhere.
Jack Baptide in on his first run. Heat number 5 now on the wave. Like that big spin all the way across. He's going to just come unglued just a little bit. About 5 seconds left to go here. Getting that 540 big around. Butt check off it. Nonetheless, nice stuff right there from Jack. Chang Young bang on the wave, going to work. Nice back one across. Oh, trying to fight their two-trick combo there. Just going to go down with about 9 seconds left to go. Back one on the nozzles, getting steezy there. 1-8 shove. And that'll finish it out for Chang Young. Legend of our sport, gonna get a chance to drop in here. No stranger to representing Thailand for many, many years out there. Tom Nose. This guy has been an absolute legend, showing you that it's better with age. He's better and better year. Get the thumbs up from the judges. Competed over decades out there on the flow tour. Love that little hidden secret trade right there. Reshove on the nozzles there, way off the back. And then we'll back one it across the wave. And stepping it up right there. Trying to go big once again. Said he misses my voice. I'm sure he misses it right now. Oh, that late back foot. Burial right there, that'll wrap it up.
That was third?
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I could like listen to you like all day. I don't even need water.
These are cheaper than the last places too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it'll be significantly cheaper out here because Bangkok is so heavily flooded. This is where we should start to see some of the prices go down a little bit first. Next up and ready to go to work here, James Bellici started off with that stylish fast plant with that 360 board shove it varial. And then floating out that shove with all the steez right there. Judges love to see it out there, just trying to tweak themselves. Especially in a competition that is going to be so close. You are going to want to stand alone at that. And with massive tricks right here from James Bellici. Stomping on it right there as time will expire. Aquaflow's newest team rider, just announced this year. Stoked to be a part of that crew. The one to watch in this heat, taking home the 2024 National Championships. Aquaflow team rider right now, currently seated the #1 rider, Nate Newman, making the trek out here. Now calling Orlando a little bit of home. Still calling from Boca. The judges already tabulating of the scores. This one shaping up to be a good last heat for us here this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed all the action for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships, presented by Aqua Flowboards. Just catching that front nozzle right there. Nate going down early on. Still plenty of time to get back at it. This time we'll stomp on that revenge kickflip. 360 flips it all the way across the way. Barrio flips it down there into the flats with 3, 2, and 1 at alley-oop. Backside airs it out. And that'll wrap it up for Nate's first run. Solid one right there from him. So bring us back up to the top of the order. Jack Pattaya going to get a chance to redeem himself after seeing everyone else go there. Knows he's going to have to leave a big score. So again, these guys are trying to seat themselves into the main event for tomorrow. And Jack going to work. Nice 360 shove, getting that run started out. Go for an alley-oop 360 air. We'll stomp on top of the varial flip into the kick flip onto the right side of the wave. Big spin just giving him a little bit of a trouble. And that'll wrap it up with another solid run right there from Jack. Shane Young Bang ready to get in for his second run. Again, we want to see these riders are going to shape themselves up. And we'll get the thumbs up from the judges. And we'll go right to work, going for that back one on the nozzles. All smiles out there so far. Looks like everyone having a great time. Like that backside 360, combos it up, staying in that corner, spinning it to win it over there. Was able to keep that big spin down underneath his feet. 3 shoves it. And that'll be time right there. Cheyenne Bang finished it out strong on that second one. Dropping in here. Gotta watch some of this footwork this guy can throw down. Able to use both feet for the kick flips. As well as the varials, nicely done. Less than 10 seconds to go. We'll go with a switch kick. And less than 5 to go. Tom checks that clock one more time. Oh. I bet he get one more shot at it. Nicely done right there from Tom. And James Beligi drops it. Ends it with a finger flip. Really trusts these out, those 3 shoves as he's known for. We'll acid drop in with less than 10 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there for James. Nate Newman getting a thumbs up for run number 2. Starting right off with that kickflip. 360 shove going across the wave. Vario flips it down into the flats. And will load himself alley-oop style. Big flip, big trick right there. Get that nose grab, back one. Going across, we'll check the clock, see 5 seconds left to go. And showing us how it's done. Nicely done right there from Aquaflow team rider Nate Newman. Jack in for his third and final here, trying for that tray flip. Tons of pop on that one, just got that front foot in the way. Stomps on the big flip, right into a backside big spin. Into that fakie big. With less than 5 to go. Tray flip, back foot just eluding away from him there. And will find that shove. Nicely done right there from Jack Baptat. Shane Young Bang trying for that big spin there. Finds the 360 shoved out of his score. That late big spin. 540 big spin to add to his score. 8 seconds left to go. And that front one going across the wave. Back one over in the corner pocket. And we'll hang on to it there. Oh, trying for the rodeo flip at the end. Might need that in the best trick. Which will go down tomorrow. We'll see a different format for these riders. As we will try to shake it down for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. And he's ready to shake it up. Someone wants to come in from a little higher up. It's all right. Again, the scores continue to roll in. Thumbs up from the judges and off the wall. Tum with that finger flip entry. Just gonna go down, but clock will start nonetheless. He'll do it again. He's got it. Come on, get loud. Make some noise for him. 39 years young, coming in off the wall. Kick flip entry. And down and away he goes. Glad to see you back out here, Tum. James Malici ready to get after it here. Floating out that shove. Clean front side grab there on that ollie. Stomp on top of his signature fast plant. And on top of that 360, shove it there as well. Less than 5 seconds left to go. He'll finish out strong with the fakie big. Just take him down, but nonetheless, awesome stuff right there from James. And Nate Newman back in. Tray flip all the way across the wave. Shove, varial flick combo as well. Alley 360 shove. Kick flip down in the flats. Continues to link it up here as he comes with about 8 seconds left to go. Big flip, no hands needed on that one. And we'll hear that whistle go. Nicely done right there for Aquaflow team rider, Nick Newman.
What's up, Flowboarders? Welcome back to the Flow Show. Andy Haase, Josh Ornelas, Sean Silvera in the house. Boys, we saw day number 1 of 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. Josh, I'm gonna start off with you first. How'd you feel about it, bud?
Day 1, we're in Thailand. Not a lot to complain about. You know, the best part for me was seeing riders from around the world. Russia, Finland, Hong Kong, China, South Korea, Thailand, and of course the US riders that we get to see all summer.
Yeah, they showed up in force, traveling competitors near and far. Sean, any thoughts of how well the guys did today?
Yeah, man, they did great. The seating round went really smooth. We were quick to get through it, and we're going to get everyone seated for tomorrow, and we are just excited for the kind of street league format that we have tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully we see some good runs and some best tricks, and we get an overall winner, and everyone's happy.
Will everyone be happy? Somebody's got to go home a loser. That could hurt some feelings there. What do you think about that, Josh?
Yeah, it's a new wave. I think it was the riders need to learn about it. It's a new format for the international riders. They're not used to seeding rounds, best trick formats. But you know what? I talked to a bunch of them. They know what to do, and they're excited for tomorrow because a winner's going to be crowned in pro men flowboard, pro women flowboard, and pro men bodyboard. So may the best rider win.
Do you have any top picks from today who really impressed you with their riding style?
You know what? There were definitely some key athletes today. Definitely it was. I think everyone might have stayed out a little too late last night in Bangkok, or just trying a new way. But I got to give out Nate Newman. He was the final rider of the day, and he got the high score. He got a 9 on that run. That was, he's the U.S. national champ. He's ready to be reckoned with Scott Cowlins. He's a world champ. And then bodyboarding, you have the hometown guy, hometown hero, PB here. He wants to take the crown from Danny, and Danny's got to beat. And then the women riding. We saw Sasha from Russia throwing tray flips. That's impressive. But with that, Lexi, Annie, Monica. There's a lot of good riders in that division. Maddie. And it was really exciting to see a lot of women I've never seen ride throwing kickflips in their run. So.
Yeah, the Korean girls came to play. We saw Summer throw a kickflip out there. Yeah, it's impressive to see what international competition. Sean and I kind of were chit-chatting a little bit about it. Sean, this is international as it can get, right? Like, this is deep.
Yeah, the international talent has grown exponentially. In the past years, and especially the women. The women's side is crazy. I mean, the last time we saw a 3 flip was from Xana Nash.
Yeah.
And a big flip from her. So, I mean, that was what? Over 5 years ago?
Almost a decade ago.
Almost a decade.
Almost, yeah.
So, I would say that the women talent has grown, and internationally speaking, they don't have the guys that have, like us, and that influence. All they have is videos, so it's a lot harder for them to learn stuff, and so that makes it that much better, So yeah, hats off to them, and yeah, the talent is outnumbered.
It's outnumbered, and it's gonna be fun to watch. The vibes have been high all day. I mean, it can't be just the magic here in Bangkok. It has been fun. It's been outgoing. What do you want to say about the contest?
No, big shout out to Winfield. He had a vision. He wanted to bring the international community together. He's reached out to sponsors. He's reached out to all 3 of us here. And it's really a team effort. It's a big community. It's an international. It's a family. And the best part is family and sport. And seeing people smile, high-fiving, seeing friends you haven't seen in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So it's bringing everyone together. Couldn't be more excited to have a celebration like this in Thailand. With great food, great venue, Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. There's so many highlights. It's only day 1, and I always say we have the best seat in the house. We get to see everyone throw down tomorrow, and I can't wait to see some big scores and crown a champion tomorrow.
Yeah, and we will. I mean, it's do or die at this point in time for these guys. They traveled out all the way out here. Who's gonna take it home? Your bet's on Nate Newman, Josh? Is that you always play intermediate?
I got no bets. For me, I just want to see everyone land the big tricks in every division. This guy might have some picks.
I don't have any bets, but I will say that I have a person in mind that I think is going to overcome it all. I'm not going to say his name.
That's fine.
But I think that he is the most consistent.
Nice.
And yeah.
Well, we look forward to the
action.
action.
See if I'm wrong, and we'll see if I'm right.
You're usually right.
But I'll say it on day 2 post-interview show that I was wrong or right. I'll call myself out.
Nice. Well, boys, any final thoughts on going in tomorrow?
No, just want to get some rest, get out of the sun a little bit, have some watermelon juice, have some good food tonight, hang out with some of the riders I just met today, and you know, let's see some fireworks tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
for sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. As always, for those tuning in, thank you guys for doing that. Make sure you guys hit that like, notification bell, and always subscribe to us as well. We'll see you guys at the next wave.